Hello, good evening and welcome to the business segment on News 360 with me, Martin Esiedudate. Here, your business is my business. To the details of our stories this evening. And Switzerland will provide 15 million Swiss francs in general budget support to Ghana for 2015 to 2017. Finance Minister Seth Terkper said the support will contribute to government's fiscal consolidation and macroeconomic stabilization efforts and help to preserve its social and development entrepreneurs.
Switzerland has been providing budget support to Ghana since 2002. This current agreement is expected to end in 2017, after which Switzerland will no longer support the country's budget but would engage in other forms of cooperation.
It is important that our partnership continues, particularly in the area of budget support, which is where we really need to show up, particularly as has been pointed out, the vulnerable in terms of our social intervention and other programs.
Out of the total 15 million Swiss francs expected to be disbursed, 7 million will go to Ghana's budget for the 2015 fiscal year.
Whether you give us support in grants or concessional facilities, particularly for commercial projects, such as the grants that were given in the past and recently to electricity company, in particular, it is important that these are recovered and put in a revolving fund, which can be used.
The Swiss ambassador to Ghana said support for Ghana has been prioritized in Switzerland's economic development cooperation.
Be supportive in funding together with development partners, but also in providing the necessary know-how whenever it is required when it comes to agency-to-agency projects.
Now, lovers of Lux soap will now have 5 varied fragrances to choose from with the rebranding of the product. This was revealed by the brand building director of Unilever Ghana Limited, Clarence Nate, at the rebranding launch in Accra.
Lux is a global brand developed by Unilever with a range of products like beauty soaps, shower gels, bath additives, hair shampoos and conditioners. The soap, which started as Sunlight Flakes laundry soap in 1899, has embraced a new vision of fine fragrances to establish its much-loved heritage of long-lasting perfume. The 5 new varied fragrances are Soft Touch, Soft Caress, The Velvet Touch, Shake Me Up and Wake Me Up. According to the supply chain director of Unilever Ghana Limited, Abdulaziz Salah, the soap has been composed of fine fragrance skin treats by world-best perfumers to nourish the skin.
Are excited about it like we are, and people start using it. And there is one thing for sure, once people will start using it, they will fall in love with it and will buy it again and again.
The brand building director of Unilever Ghana Limited, Clarence Nate, said the product is aimed at transforming the looks of consumers.
Lux is one of the iconic brands that we have in our portfolio. So in that respect, what we've done is to revamp the entire Lux mix by improving the fragrance credentials of the brand.
Some celebrities who graced the launch shared their Lux experiences.
I think I've probably known Lux since I was very young, and they still sustain that amazing brand, that sophisticated brand, that fragrance that, it gets everybody's head turning. And even the fact that I grew up using it excites me to be here.
Lux is a lot as well. It gives you good scent. It gives you long-lasting feel on the body. So, I think everybody should go for Lux.
Ghana was center and get a Lux scent.
Lux is noted as a brand that pioneered female celebrity endorsements.
Good evening.
In other business news this evening, the Pediatric Society of Ghana has endorsed 2 brands of PZ Cousins baby products to promote the health and well-being of babies. The society, through a partnership deal, will place its seal on PZ Cousins baby camel powder and also the oil and soaps, which stand for quality care.
The business unit director of PZ Carson, David Aflu, signed for his company, whilst Dr. Ebenezer Bedu, president of Pediatric Society of Ghana, also initialed for the society. Per the agreement, the society will place its seal on 2 brands of PZ Carson's baby products, which stand for quality care. The products, which are yet to be rolled out onto the market, will be key to managing most skin infections of babies.
We've worked tirelessly to ensure that the quality of our products, specifically the Carson's baby range of products, is extremely high. And we are just about to launch a product in the Camel Baby range, which is the Camel Baby Antiseptic. And the Ghana Pediatric Society has taken our brands, as in the Carson's Baby range and this new yet to be launched Camel Baby Antiseptic, through their own rigor of checking the ingredients and the like, and they have accepted that our quality fits their seal.
President of the Pediatric Society of Ghana, Dr. Ebenezer Bedu, said the timely partnership will help reduce Ghana's rising infant mortality.
Making a product that is trying to break that chain of infections, the antiseptic they're doing, and the baby care products in terms of personal hygiene and things, that in itself is a step in the right direction, and that is why we're also here and part of it. And we, on our part, would engage in the wider advocacy role for the children of Ghana.
Head of Brand Development and Activation of PZ Carson's, Hafsa Atta, said the agreement will help health and well-being of babies.
And just before we go, have you ever thought of using ideal milk as an ingredient in preparing your dishes? Now, 20 home economics students from the 10 polytechnics in Ghana displayed their skills and with the product in a cooking competition organized by Nestle Ghana Limited in Accra.
The event, which was dubbed a Delicious Cooking Challenge, saw participants prepare a main meal and dessert using their own recipes to unearth their cooking talents and showcase how the products can be used in a variety of dishes. The 20 participants were assessed by a panel of 3 judges based on the criteria of taste, presentation, creativity and neatness. According to the category manager of Nestle Ghana, Ladislas Morris, the event was part of a broader campaign to create awareness about the varied ways evaporated milk can be used.
Ideal has been Ghana's favorite milk for many, many generations, and we know that people love adding Ideal milk to their beverages, to their porridges, but also there's an opportunity to add Ideal milk to local dishes, to local desserts, to make these meals even tastier and even more nutritious.
Participants from Bolgatanga, Kumasi and Tamale Polytechnics who placed first, second and third positions were awarded an amount of 3,000 Ghana cedis, 2,000 Ghana cedis and 1,000 Ghana cedis respectively. The head of Home Economics Department of Kofodia Polytechnic, Ebenezer Nate, has lauded the event.
It's a good exposure to our students. I believe that there is nothing like training a student and you are not exposing the student to a test. So the student must also be ready to see what the outside world expects from them.
Some of the students also shared their experiences.
We didn't take it easy, and when we came, we knew we were going to win.
Being the last position is not a failure. I know next time we'll try our best.
If I was part of that competition, I would have prepared one meal and won. That would be Gary Sookins with Nkatia. All right, that will be it for business.